What's up? It's your boy Prince. We back at y'all with another video. We're going to show you how to make black eyed peas for New Year's. And we soaked these overnight. As you can see, they swolled up a little bit. We're going to, we took out some of the bad beans yesterday before we soaked it. But sometimes it's hard when you're making a lot. It's hard to take out all of them. But you want to take out as much as possible. And I saw some on the top, so I'm just picking them out. Here go another one, another one, another one, another one. Alright, so we took out as much as possible. Alright, and I know this seems like a lot of seasonings, but when you cooking, you have to have a lot of seasonings if you want your food to taste right. Sometimes you might not use all the seasonings, but you want to have it on standby just in case when you go to taste your food and it seems like it's missing something. You could go to taste your food like that and it's missing something. I don't know what is missing. Then you grab a seasoning and like, oh, that's what it was missing. So you want to have your seasonings on standby. And we do use a lot of these seasonings, but you're going to see. Alright, so we got our butter, soy-free, earth balance. We got apple cider vinegar. We got our coconut aminos. We got all our seasonings right there. We got our chopped onions. We got our chopped green peppers. We got our little vegan bacon. Because people use ham hocks. People use turkey tails. But we're going to use vegan bacon. Break it up in little pieces and let it boil inside the black eyed peas. So stay tuned, stay with us, and watch how we get down. So now you put your butter in the pot. You want to put a nice amount of butter in the pot. Alright, that's a nice amount of butter. Let that melt down. Move it around a little bit. Alright. These are onions. Green peppers. And you just let that move around in there. Little bacon. You just break it up. Now, I'm going to break up a bouillon cube in there and stir it up, let it melt down to bring out the flavor. Break up 2. Now the butter's starting to get darker. That's the seasoning melting down in there. Well, the bouillon cube. Now, we're going to take a little bit of paprika. And this is the best black eyed peas. This is going to be the best black eyed peas you ever taste. Put a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, onion salt, see how dark that seasoning getting? It look good. Smell good too. Put a little bit of oregano. Not too much, because oregano have a strong taste. Just a little bit to offset it. A little bit of garlic pepper. Pour some vegetable broth in there. We got our bay leaves. You want to throw some bay leaves in there to help bring out the flavor. People don't put that many. I'm gonna put a good amount in there to bring out the taste. And people like to cook black-eyed peas for New Year's for good luck, to bring them good luck. They cook greens with it for good fortune. Like a little ritual that people do every New Year. That should be enough, right? Alright, hold on, leave it on. I still like to add, let the seasonings cook in it. That's more garlic powder, more onion, more smoked paprika, and we put a little bit of kelp seasoning in there. Throw a little bit of kelp in there. And you can't even taste it. I know it sounds weird, but you ain't gonna taste it. And then we add a little bit of, you can put about 3 caps, but add a little apple cider vinegar to it to bring out the flavor and give it a bitter taste. So what you do is, we're gonna show y'all, you add a little sugar where, you know, once something tastes bitter, you add a little sugar, but the taste of it, once it is combined, it tastes amazing. So, now, you don't want to add your salt in. Well, she brought it to my attention because she back there behind the camera. But I don't add salt to the end of cooking anyway. I don't add salt to the end. Nothing I cook, I don't add salt to the end of cooking because I don't. You can add too much salt in the beginning, then once it's finished cooking, it could taste too salty. You ever store food and you add your salt and you store the food, then it tastes salty? So you want to kind of like add it at the end. Once you add all your other seasonings and you get the flavor right, you want to get the flavor right first, because that's the main thing. Get the flavor, get your unique taste and your unique flavor to your food first, and then you add a little bit of salt. Most people add salt first. When you add salt first, it's hard to add the other seasonings around it. But she was saying to tell y'all that don't add salt in the beginning of cooking beans, because it'll keep the beans hard, such as chickpeas or any beans. If you add salt first, it'll keep them hard and it keep them dense. So you want to add salt at the end of cooking any beans that you make. Now, this is liquid aminos. You could use any liquid aminos, but you want a good amount of it in there. Cause this will, along with the other seasonings, it make like a good broth gravy type taste. Oh, you still running? Alright, so you see that. You see how the water look? And you want to cook this for about 4 hours. You could keep tasting it. You could keep adding more seasonings to it. But you want to at least let it cook for about 4 hours. And y'all gonna see the final results. As you can see, the black eyed peas is still boiling. And you can see that the water is making a gravy. Alright, so the black eyed peas is done, as you can see, and you want to leave some liquid in there. You don't want them to be dry. You want to have a little gravy type taste in there for it could be good. You know what I'm saying? You want to have the flavoring in there. And we about to taste it. Get some of that gravy. It's hot, so can't burn your dipper. Burn your whole dipper off. Burn your tongue off. Real good. I think it's the best black eyed beans I ever tasted.
Black eyed peas? You said black eyed beans.
Black eyed peas. See, it's so good. I had my words mixed up. But it's the best black eyed peas I ever taste. I ain't trying to toot the horn or nothing, but toot toot. I ain't trying to toot it, but toot toot. But no, follow the recipe. They real good. They amazing. We love y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, share the video. Go to our Instagram page at vegan_fit_fam and make sure you follow us. And this is amazing. So New Year's coming up. Try the recipe. Make it at home with your family. And we love y'all. We signing out. Peace.